It's like, who was it? James Earl Jones, and how he was Mufasa in The Lion King. He just always sounded like this like big God figure with like his booming voice. Dexter did too? Yeah, no, I never met him, but I had was he my physics teacher? I had a physics teacher in high school. And if you looked at him, he was very slender. He was an older white gentleman. And then he would talk, and it sounded like Barry White. And I was like, "You're trying to teach me physics? Like what?" The voice didn't match the body, but it was always booming. And then he would yell at me. He'd be like, "Miss Solis," like, "Don't worry, I'm paying attention." But I just always sounded like God talking to me. Okay, here we go. Facebook takes a second now these days. So, happy Wednesday. Enough of our Barry White conversation. We have a little sunshine, but it is cold out there. We've got some snow on the way, I think tonight into tomorrow. So be safe out there. Stay warm, you guys. And yeah, let's get through this Wednesday. Let's have a wonderful day. Make the most of it. So we'll get into the quote. It says, "Life is inherently risky. There is only one big risk you should avoid at all costs, and that is the risk of doing nothing." So it's a longer one, but I'll go ahead and say it again. Life is inherently risky. There is only one big risk you should avoid at all costs, and that is the risk of doing nothing. Right? And I think that, that for me is a reminder of it might be messy, it might be hard, I might be afraid of what's going to happen, but if I don't do anything at all, then I'll never be able to move forward. I'll never be able to see what's possible to accomplish, right? And there might be failures, right? Some of them bigger than others, some of them uglier than others, but that's how you learn and how you grow. So if you just do nothing and stay stagnant, you're not going to be able to move forward, right? You could always sit there and weigh the pros and cons of like, well, this could happen, well, this could happen. Yeah, well, also a whole lot of nothing could happen if you don't do anything, right? And you guys, I feel like, live that every day, right? We were talking about that. Sometimes it's easier to just hit that snooze or stay under those covers for 5 more minutes, but then you're not going to be able to take advantage of that day and what the opportunities that might come with it. So let's take our risk this morning. Let's see who's out there. Steve, good morning, sir. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. And for everyone else joining virtually, thank you guys so much. And for you guys here, let's get going. Let's have a great Wednesday. So we'll get to our starting position, and we'll start with some stretches, followed up with some mindfulness, and move right along. All right, so go ahead, come to that starting position. You want to face back towards the front. Bring your chair. Nice. Have your feet flat. You can assist her if necessary. Feet flat. Feel your hips grounded. Just really feel your lower body heavy, rooting towards the floor. Sit up nice and tall, but relax the shoulders down. And then we'll start as we always do with 3 deep breaths. So I invite you to close the eyes here. As we inhale through the nose, pull the breath in. Exhale, open mouth, let the breath go. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Last one, deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, flick those eyes back open. Come on back into the space that you're in, and we will get going with the stretches. So as always, lower extremities, bring those legs straight out in front of you as best as you can. And then we'll start by pointing and flexing the feet here. Good. So just starting to get some motion in at the ankles. Get the blood flowing, get that energy stirring. And as always, keep in mind, if you're unable to see physical motion in the I invite you to close the eyes and then see if you can watch as the body moves energetically. Good, so pairing that intention with the action. And then, of course, keeping that breath moving. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, keep those legs nice and long, but you can rest the heels down on the floor. You're going to flex your feet back in towards your body, lengthen the spine as you inhale, and then as you exhale, gently reach in the direction of your toes. Now maybe your hands come all the way to your feet. Maybe you're at your shins or even at your knees. Just finding that spot in your body, wherever it feels comfortable, wherever you can breathe into sensation. And then just notice. Notice what you feel in the back of your legs, maybe in the calves or the hamstrings. And just try to soften. Breathing in, breathing out. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take another inhale. And as you exhale, slowly, come on back up towards seated. Nice job, you guys. Bend in the knees, feet flat to the floor once more. Return to midline, and we'll take the breath to reset. In through the nose, open mouth, exhale. Good. All right, getting into our inner thighs here, our hip abductors. We're going to take our knees and draw them in opposite directions here. So just starting to open up the muscles of the inner thighs. You can use the muscles of the hips and the legs to pull the knees apart, right? Or if available, using your hand or a forearm to push. And just adding a little extra stretch there, deepening the sensation, deepening the stretch. And then coming back to the breath. Let your shoulders relax. Let your spine stay long and lifted. And just continue to breathe. Breathe into your body, breathe into sensation. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly come on back towards center. Draw those knees in towards one another once more. And we'll return to our starting position. Take a breath to reset. In through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Good. All right, getting into the back of our hips, our glutes, our piriformis, all the other rotators. Bring your feet flat, hips are grounded. Lengthen through the spine as you breathe in. And then bring that right leg up into your body here. Good. So just gently squeezing that knee into your chest here. Try and keep the spine long and lifted as you breathe into the backside of the hip. You could stay here in this position or bring the leg up and over the other one. And that just changes the pull of the muscle, right? That changes the stretch a little bit. So just notice. Notice what you feel. Maybe notice what you don't feel. No right or wrong here. Just listening to your body, letting the sensation show up. Good. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And exhale slowly. Release. Let that leg go. Good. We'll go ahead and switch sides. So once more, lengthen through the spine. Inhale. And then as you exhale, bring the left knee up into your body. Good. Again, drawing that knee into your chest. Breathing into the backside of the hip on the left this time. And then again, you can either stay here or cross the leg up and over. Just noticing what it feels like in your body. Listening to the stretch, honoring the sensations. Using the breath to soften. Breathing in, breathing out. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take another inhale. And then exhale. Slowly release. Bring that leg down. Good. Let's take our breath to reset in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Wonderful. All right. Hold them with the legs. We're going to get into our trunk now. So have those feet flat. Feel your hips grounding heavy into the chair. Lengthen through the spine. Try and sit up nice and tall as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, gently twist over to the right. Good. Now bringing the hands to a placement of your choice. Maybe the leg, maybe the chair. Wherever it feels stable and comfortable. And then continue breathing. Inhale, sit up tall, lengthen the spine. Exhale, gently deepen that twist. Maybe bringing the gaze over the right shoulder. And just continuing to breathe. Softly in, softly out. Good. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly come on back towards center. Nice job, you guys. We'll switch sides once more. Lengthen through the spine, sit up tall. And as you breathe out, gently twist over to the left. Again, bringing the hands to a position of your choice, wherever you can create a little leverage, a little stability. And then keep moving the breath. Inhale, lengthen the spine, create space. Exhale, gently move into the space created. Good. Maybe taking that twist a little deeper, bringing the gaze over the left shoulder. Continuing to breathe into sensation, move into the stretch. Go ahead, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly come on back towards center. Nice job, you guys. Let's breathe to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Good. All right, keeping those legs right where they're at. Let them be heavy and stable. And then we're going to round our spine forward, bringing our hands down to our toes, or at least in that direction. Maybe they come all the way to the floor. And then just start to breathe into the low back, allowing the muscles of the lumbar spine to softly stretch open. If it feels okay in your body, you can continue releasing the spine forward, letting the weight of your head come down towards the floor, and just continuing to open up the entire back body. Making sure the breath is smooth and steady. If there's any restriction, back off a little bit. And wherever you're at, continue to breathe. Let the body soften with every inhale and every exhale. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take another breath in. And as you breathe out, slowly come on back up to center. Good. Give yourself a minute here. Let the spine come back in line. Let your blood pressure stabilize. And when you're ready, take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Good. If your eyes are closed, go ahead and open them, and then we'll get into the front of our body now. So once again, returning to that starting position, have those feet flat, we'll lengthen through the trunk, breathe in, and then we'll start by squeezing the shoulder blades together here. Good. Try and keep your shoulders nice and relaxed as you open up across the chest. Let your collarbone broaden. Good. And then as always, a couple of options depending on the height of the chair. You can take your spine up and over. You can take the arms to either side. Maybe your gaze comes up towards the ceiling. And continue to breathe. Breathing through the front of the body, feeling into the abdomen, to the pecs, across the chest, all around your neck and throat. Nice job, you guys. Feeling expansion with every inhale, and the softening and relaxing with every exhale. Good. When you're ready, take another breath in here. And as you breathe out, slowly, 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 come on back up towards seated. Good. Once more, breath to reset, in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice job, you guys. All right, we are done with the trunk, so we're going to get into our arms, our upper extremities. We'll start here with flexion at the shoulder. Legs are heavy, grounding down. Upper half of the body is tall. You always have a couple options with your hand grips, right? Fingers can come in between, come over, one hand assisting the other, or just doing everything with one arm. Whatever is best for you, find that position. And as you breathe in, gently lift the arms up and away. Good. Try and straighten your arms out a little bit. Good. Keeping that elbow nice and straight here. Shoulders are relaxed. Good. And maybe just stabilize his right shoulder, right? Because he does have a lot of mobility there. So as he's lifting his arms up, stabilizing at the shoulder blade. Good. If your hands are up overhead, make sure your shoulders are soft and relaxed. There shouldn't be any forcing or any pain with this. If there is, back off a little bit, right? Knowing what feels best in your body. And just breathing into that sensation. Breathing into the stretch. Nice job, you guys. Whenever you're ready, take another inhale. Maybe lift a little higher. And then as you exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly bring those arms back down. Good. Let those shoulders be nice and heavy. And let's take a breath to reset in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Good. All right, let's get into our shoulder blades. So some scapular glides here. For you guys here in the program, you can use the tables in front of you or an assistive device. For you guys at home, I will turn to the side and show you what that looks like. So if you do have a flat surface or something that you can support your hands on, I recommend using it. And then we're just going to slide the arms up and away from the body. And what we're trying to do here is get a little motion in the shoulder blades, right? So it's a small gliding motion. If you need to feel the difference, pull those shoulder blades in towards one another, squeeze them to the middle of the back, and then take them in opposite directions. Wrapping them around the rib cage is draw your arms up and away from the body. Good. Make sure your shoulders and neck are relaxed. Feel free to let go of any tension in the jaw, or any clenching anywhere else. And just continue to soften. Breathing in, breathing out. Nice job. When you're ready, take another breath in. Maybe reach those fingers a little further away from you. And then as you exhale, slowly, 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 come on back up towards seated. Allow the shoulder blades to return to the back side of your body, and we can return to our starting position. Good. Come on back towards midline, and we'll take the breath to reset in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice job, you guys. Last one here for the shoulders. We're going to get into the back side of the shoulder capsule. So go ahead, return to that nice tall position. Take a breath in. And then we'll bring our right arm up and across. Good. So we always have a couple options here. One, taking that hand away from us, crossing midline. Two, bringing this hand to the other shoulder. And then three, if available, using the free hand to gently guide the arm across the body. Good. Try and make sure your spine is long and lifted. Maybe gently deepen the stretch here. Listening to your body, not forcing anything. Good. You're ready. Take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly release, let that arm go. Nice job, you guys. We'll go ahead and switch sides once more. Breathe in. And then bring the left arm up and across. Good. Same options. One, reaching that hand away. Two, hand comes to the opposite shoulder. And then three, if available, maybe using that free hand to gently guide the arm across. Good. And Laura, it might be better if you're in front of him. So I'd say bring your left hand to his right shoulder. And then, I'm sorry, your left hand to his other shoulder. Yeah, there you go. And then just draw your body in close to him as you stretch, right, to leverage that. There you go. Does that feel comfortable for you? And Bob, is that okay? Okay, good. Good. Continue breathing, feeling into that. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And exhale, slowly lower, let it go. Nice job, you guys. Let those shoulders be nice and heavy once more. And let's take a breath to reset. In through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. All right, shoulder rolls, my favorite part. Draw those shoulders up to your ears and back down. Up to your ears and back down. Good. Just letting that motion be free, unrestricted. Just moving your body, your whole shoulder girdle, any way that feels good right now. Forwards, backwards, side to side. Just releasing any bit of tension. Good. Get those shoulders warmed up maybe for later, busting out those dance moves. I see you, Janet. I see you, girl. Getting a groove on already over there. I can't stop it. I can't stop it. All right. When you guys are ready, go ahead. Come on back to that starting position. Let those shoulders relax once more. Feet are flat. Hips are heavy. Take your spine a little longer if you can. Sit up nice and tall. Breathe in. And then as you breathe out, gently drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Good. Try to keep your gaze nice and forward as you release the weight of the head over towards the side. Good. Just allow shoulders to be heavy. Allow your head to be heavy. Maybe even close your eyes. Continue breathing into the left side of the neck. Allowing the tissues to soften. Watching the muscles as they melt away around the bone. And just continuing to breathe. Softly in. And softly out. Good. When you're ready, take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly, come on back up towards seated. Good. We'll go ahead and switch sides. So once more, lengthen all the way through the spine. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, bring your left ear to your left shoulder. Good. Again, just allowing everything to be heavy here. Shoulders, head, maybe even your eyelids. This time breathing into the right side of your neck. Watching and feeling as the tissues soften. Muscles slowly stretching away from one another. Just relaxing a little more with every breath in and every breath out. Nice job. As you guys are ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly begin to drop the chin down towards the chest. And then just start to make small, slow circles here with the head and the neck. Allowing the stretch to travel through all corners of the cervical spine. Making sure to switch directions as you're ready. Reversing the rotation, evening out the stretch. When you're ready, when you feel balanced, slowly bring your head back in line with your spine. Good. Once more, return to that starting position. Feet, hips, legs are heavy. Feel that spine get a little longer. Sit up nice and tall, but relax the shoulders down. And we'll finish just as we started with 3 deep breaths. So I invite you once more to close your eyes as we inhale through the nose, pull the breath in. Exhale, open mouth, let the breath go. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Last one, deep breath in, and a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, slowly, softly, blink those eyes open. Come on back into the space that you're in. And that ends our stretches for today. Nice job, you guys. Really well done. For you guys joining at home, thanks so much for tuning in. We are going to get set up for mindfulness. So hold tight. All right. Nice job. Thank you. Thank you. And let me get this set up. Give me 1 second. All right. Is it nap time? Bob's like, yep. Nap 30. I like that. Nap 30. You get a nap every hour. That'd be the way to do it. I'm here for that. Just a quick 15-minute breather. All right. Well, if these next 20 minutes need to be that for you, by all means, let them. Let's get set up here, though. Thank you. Okay. So, timer. My words that I don't really look at anymore, but now it's just like a safety blanket. I do have this memorized at this point, but it's out of habit, you know? Gotta have my coffee, my timer, and my papers. It's like going to school with your school supplies. Okay, let's tune in. Tune into this moment, right? Tune into our bodies. And that's what our mindfulness practice allows us to do, invites us to do. We spend so much time up here. We don't even notice it sometimes, right? We're in our thoughts, whether it's past or future, worries, concerns, excitement, it's all up here. And sometimes we don't even know, oh, what's going on below the neck? What's happening in this physical form, right? So this practice allows us to tune into that. We've done the body scan before where we actually tune into the physical parts of the body. So that's one way. But what we've been doing this week is the one that we like to do quite often. And that is to just tune in to the breath, right? And it's called just one breath because you're invited to start with just one breath, right? So giving yourself an opportunity to quiet all the mental chatter and bring your awareness into something that's happening in this very moment. You're breathing, right? The rhythm of that breath, the cycle of every inhale, every exhale. And that lets you tune in to this moment, right? You're not taken away to some other place or some outside thoughts. You're here, just letting yourself be, focusing on your breath. So as always, I will guide you guys through. We'll hear 2 bells. The first will indicate that our practice has started, and the second will indicate that our practice has ended. Again, what you do with that time in between is entirely up to you. But I invite you to arrive. I invite you to show up and give yourself this time, this space. Good. Allow your body to soften. Maybe take a couple deep breaths. So once again, I invite you to arrive. Let yourself simply show up. Giving yourself permission to let go of any agendas, let go of any to-do lists or expectations. And just let yourself be here, right now, in this present moment. If you haven't already, I invite you to close your eyes. Close your eyes and start to bring your awareness inward. letting go of any external sensations, any outside distractions, and bring your attention into you, into your being. With your eyes closed, see if you can see yourself. Feeling, sensing, observing you as you are. From the top of your head space, down to the bottom of your feet, from the front of your body to the back, your right side to your left, and inside to out. Sensing into both bodies, physical and energetic. Let yourself be aware of the many parts, but feel them all connected. One unit, one whole being. And when you're ready, breathe into that being in its entirety. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Allowing the breath to flow freely, naturally, without any force, without trying to change it or judge it. Just let it be as you breathe in and as you breathe out. And when you're ready, with your eyes still closed, bring your awareness to that breath. Let yourself see the breath. Follow the path of the breath. Sense the breath in your body. Watching it as it travels in past the nostrils, down the throat, and into the lungs. And then watch it in return. Watch it leave the lungs, back through the throat, out the nose, and out the mouth. And then repeat. Watching it into the body and watching it out of the body. Breath into the body, breath out of the body. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. And just continue breathing in this way, easily, naturally, letting your awareness follow every breath. If at any point you get distracted, your mind wanders, different thoughts appear, that's all okay. Our minds are meant to think and process. So those interrupting thoughts are normal. Let yourself notice them, acknowledge them for just a moment. As quickly as they appeared, let them go. Let them go, and once more, come back to the breath. Watching the inhale, watching the exhale. Watching the inhale, watching the exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. If your mind has wandered, or if you're having a hard time following the breath itself, I invite you to find a physical point on your body, a spot where you can feel the breath, where you can see the breath and sense the breath. Maybe it's your nostrils, feeling the rush of air in and out. Maybe it's the back of your throat, sensing the warm swirling of air. Maybe it's your chest, feeling the rise and fall of your rib cage with every breath in and every breath out. Maybe it's the low belly. Perhaps you even place one or both hands just beneath the navel and feel as the belly pushes out on the inhale and falls back in on the exhale. Wherever that spot is for you, let your focus stay there. Whether it's the physical breath itself or a physical point on your body. Wherever you can keep your attention, stay there and follow the breath. Watching the inhale, watching the exhale. Watching the inhale, watching the exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Letting the breath secure you in this moment. Just as an anchor steadies a ship, so too can the breath steady the mind. If your thoughts drift off, or your mind starts to float elsewhere, come back to the anchor. Come back to the breath. Letting it stabilize you here in this moment. By watching the breath in and watching the breath out. Always knowing that if at any point you lose focus or get distracted, you can always start again. As long as the breath is moving, you have infinite amount of chances to return to this moment, reconnect with the breath, and recenter yourself here, now. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. And whether you haven't already, or you need to just start again, you can always begin with just one breath. Following for one full inhale and following for one full exhale. If you get interrupted within that one cycle of breath, that's okay. Try again. Follow for one full inhale and follow for one full exhale. If you're able to tune in for one full breath, try for two. If you can observe for two, see if you can watch for three. And if you can watch for three, go for four. And then just keep going. Following every breath in and every breath out. Every breath in, every breath out. Breath in, breath out. Continuing to follow the rhythm of every cycle of breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. As we come into the final few minutes of our practice, I invite you to just continue breathing. I'll let go of my verbal guidance and continue to breathe with all of you. We'll hear one final bell indicating that our practice has ended. And until then, just watch the breath. Starting over at any point, simply by tuning into the inhale and tuning into the exhale. Watching your inhale, watching your exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. When you're ready, take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. A soft breath in and a soft breath out. Letting go of any anchor points, any focus. And just start to let your awareness spread through the rest of your body, out into your surrounding environment. Maybe begin to deepen the breath as you bring a little movement, a little motion to the fingers and the toes. If you wish to stay here, breathing, tuning into this moment, by all means, please do so. Otherwise, as you're ready, when you're ready, begin to blink the eyes open. Come on back into the space that you're in. Maybe deepen the breath a little more. And just start to wake up the body, stir the energy. As always, thank you guys so much. For those of you here in person, I appreciate your presence, your participation. For you guys joining virtually, thank you so much for tuning in. We love seeing you out there. We love being able to connect with all of you. And we hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there, stay warm. We will be back at 1 o'clock, Laura and Madison. We'll be bringing you your rehabilitative strengthening this afternoon at 1. And then I will be back again tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock for another mindfulness. Hopefully we see you at one of those videos, but either way, have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, continue to take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Thanks so much.